never good enough. I wrote a little song for you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. So where we last left off, we were on the very outskirts of Florida, headed up towards Atlanta. Here we are back with the amazing music. He has a really nice voice. Okay, so Atlanta's all the way up there. So I think I might go over here and then go up. Okay. Here we go, baby. Oh, we're in Tallahassee. There we go. Alright, let's see what they gotta say. This man reads the newspaper with barely contained horror, his grimace spreading wider and wider as he makes his way down the page. Suddenly, his friend cracks into something with a little more amazement. Whoa, he says. We've already seen this. What's the matter? He reads a story about the regiment of time-lost souls recruiting travelers to battle on the Boston streets. You're shocked. It's a story of the ancient battle still raging on Boston streets, but with some bits changed. Do you think it really happened? He asks. Oh, yes. He shrugs. Sounds like nonsense for sure, he says. The stuff they print these days. We got an updated story. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know when exactly we're supposed to go back to the wolf.
A family of 9 invites you into their home for a meal.
Oh, thank you.
Hogs roam free in the yard. They wallow in shady patches of cool mud, not paying any mind as you pass. During supper,
Family of 9.
the hard
they have
wind
food to
puts
spare?
an awful burden on the walls. The glass dishes rumble on the table, but the mother seems calm. Can't butcher a hog in these parts without me, Ma, hollering for pig's feet.
Could we share ghosts? What does could we share
The
mean?
mother's heavy sigh gives you the impression her children ask this often. Me, Ma, wants more pig's feet. Heaven can provide.
Oh, share with me, Ma. Well, shit, I should have asked ghosts. This is probably my favorite. I would probably listen to this soundtrack.
The
Like
lightning
on my
starts
own.
in the next valley over. Then the wind picks up.
Ooh.
The long grass hisses, and suddenly, it's raining so hard you can barely breathe without a hand over your mouth.
Damn.
The lightning momentarily illuminates a farmhouse on the opposite hilltop, the only one for miles. Much closer, though, is a silhouette of a dilapidated barn.
Let's head for the house.
You pound and pound on the door of the house, but you only get confused shouts from inside. Soon, you give up and head to the unlocked shed, where the empty wood bin makes a good enough bed.
Well, at least it's dry.
In the
Could be
morning,
worse.
You're woken suddenly by the sound of clattering china. A tiny old woman bends over you, silently offering you coffee. She serves you half the pot before she lets you get up and leave for the morning.
How nice. Cool. So, should we talk to him first before we go to Atlanta? Because I think Atlanta... Alright, so let's talk to him, and then it's Atlanta is a straight shot up. Okay. Cam. Hello, Pastor.
Oh, it is a good day to see you, child. Just need a little company is all.
Hi.
Got a celebration of life today. Young man, 17, maybe 18. Closed casket. They did that boy wrong, they did. I suppose I'm glad I gave his family a little hope, at least.
That's sad.
Know any funny stories? I need to take my mind off things.
Funny. Bootleggers. This one's funny. You tell the 4 identical men born with 2 different
Oh,
mothers.
that's funny. Might not share it with my congregation, though.
It is fucking funny,
I
because
didn't
I'm
know the
fucking
boy,
funny.
so I asked his brothers and sisters to share their memories of him.
Aw.
He danced, they said, loved baseball, called his father Big Man. Anyway, why don't you tell me a scary story? You must have heard some good ones.
Oh, I've heard some good ones, alright. Oh. Scary. Mysterious woman with no... Let's see. Let's tell this one. The story of the dead... I don't know if it was scary so much as sad.
Tearjerkers need a
Yeah.
little more truth in them. Sadness? I was wading in it today. That poor congregation. Normally you'd get a local pastor for something like a funeral, but the old boy died his own self, and the church's deacon is still in mourning. Hey, do you have any spooky campfire tales? Feels appropriate out here, right?
Alright, I can try again. Try again. No. No. There's the boy and his dog. That's sad. Communing with wood spirits. That's just sad. Farmers who give you lemonade near Savannah. Thirsty cotton pickers. Well, shit, I don't know. Pig farmers near Tallahassee. Which one was that? I don't remember that one. Ah, fuck off, Dupree. Let's tell... Oh, what was it? Was it this one? No. Farmers who gave you lemonade. This one?
Oh, you got me for a second with that one. My wishes,
Hell yeah.
days like this, I only have one wish. Lord, let me see another year of life. Guide
You
us
look
away
young.
from those men who would
Or
kill us
youngish.
as soon as share a meal.
Oh, yeah.
Else
That's
there won't
true.
be a heaven, only more heartache. Anyway, why don't you tell me a scary story? You must have heard.
I have a lot of those, boy. Let's tell him about the stones. The trickster who lures humans with magic
Well,
stones.
shock and peril ain't always exciting, you know.
Okay, I guess not.
This country, listen,
Oh, okay, sorry.
I saw his face, I opened the lid, and saw what they did.
Aw.
A country that lets the men who did that to him live full, happy lives. That country ain't no home.
Why wouldn't he
Lately,
be cremated?
my journey's been pretty ordinary, just walking church to church. What about you? Been on any adventures?
Yeah. Tell the story of the man who made molasses. Why not?
I'm not sure that one moves me.
Oh, sorry.
Joy? I'm a
You know
man
what?
of God,
Fuck off.
but I don't have no joyous Holy Spirit running through me. The only time I smile is when the congregation does. Well, the night's over. I've got miles to go, of course. A long way to go alone. This poor boy's still haunting my head. I wish we'd been able to continue our talk. I
Not
don't have
me.
a preacher of my own to seek solace from, you know? My next leg takes me this way. Maybe we'll cross paths again.
Back in
I
Florida?
seem to be lucky that way.
Why is he staying in Florida? Didn't we meet in, like, South Carolina or something? Alright, so let's head up to Atlanta. Let's get our whistle on, so that way we're walking a little bit faster. I don't know it, obviously. I'm trying to whistle to it, but obviously I'm not doing it. Oh shit. Not doing a very good job. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to look at the screen. Here we are, Atlanta. And there's a train. We can try to take the train somewhere. Hello, Atlanta. Atlanta's suffering, you can tell. Even before this depression got started, cops were failing and farms were closing. Now everyone's looking desperate. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I realized sometimes, I don't know why, OBS likes to make this game way, way bigger than it actually is. And so it cuts off the screen, but fixed it. So, let's go back into Atlanta. Atlanta's suffering, you can tell. Even before the depression got started, crops were failing and farms were closing. Now everyone's looking desperate. Everything's good right now.
You find yourself in a poker game on the 3rd floor of the Weinkauf Hotel. Sometimes these things just happen.
Okay.
The man with the burned face to your left. He never gave
Drawings
his
are
name.
cool. They look like they're made with like Sharpie.
Growls at the smiling man seated on your right. You ain't got the stomach. I killed men for lessons in that pot. Smiler plays on and takes the hand. The burned man bares his teeth.
Deal.
This hand comes down to the burned man and Smiler. Walk away, boy, says the burned man. Smiler drops his grin. Ain't your boy, Roy. Roy's eye twitches. Smiler outplays Roy again, and a new hand comes around.
Don't
You
talk
got an
shit.
okay hand.
Talk shit, get hit.
Not a world beater, but not nothing.
Play cautiously.
For a moment,
Ah,
you think
fuck.
you have it. But Smiler calls and you're outclassed. Roy's preoccupied and has to be nudged into dealing. You finally hit a decent hand.
Make it count,
Roy is
baby.
still staring at Smiler. What'd you say your name was? I didn't, but it's Jackson. Jackson, repeats Roy. I knew a Jackson once. There's a fierce
My
look
Jackson?
in Roy's eye. You play your hand well, but Smiler has
Fuck
you
you.
beat. He
Now I
takes
got no
the
money.
lion's share of the chips on the table. Roy cashes out and slips away. You play a few more rounds, but that hand practically sewed up the game.
Fuck
As you
you.
leave the hotel, you smell smoke. You cross the street and look up. Flames have engulfed the 3rd floor, where you played the game. The fire spreads hungrily. People are leaning out of windows on the floors above, but you can't see any way to help.
Holy shit. Fire after poker game. Damn. Shit got real fast. You wander the streets of the city looking for a way to make some cash. Alright, well, Atlanta's suffering. There's not really any work. Shops are closing. Everyone's desperate. Don't think that there's work to be found. There are elderly folks sitting on a bench near you, bench near your spot. The old man is watching you carefully. You hope there won't be any trouble. Your worst fears are concerned when he stands and starts hobbling towards you. Crap. To your surprise, the old man gives you a shiny fat coin. My wife doesn't know it, she whispers. But when she met me, I was a wanderer too. I can't do a fucking old person voice. God. He gives you a wink. I told her my sister and I were students in town, but we didn't have a home. And we were wild as anything. The wife in question is obliviously reading a book. There ain't no rules in life, the old man says. Ain't nobody only one thing. You can wander for a while and turn right around and work in a school or a lawyer office or whatever you like. He pats you on the shoulder. Be free first, I say. Thank you, old man. I ain't got no money for no train. Well, I don't really need any of this. Let us leave. Okay, let's see where this train takes us. Actually... Nope. Back. Okay, where is the wolf? Journey log. started somewhere. I thought I could... There was like checkpoints where I could go back. 38 of the 219 stories gathered. Damn. Okay. Progress, no. Stories, no. Okay. Hobo Kid, World War I veteran. Gambler, the preacher. So, I think we've met with each of them twice. I've got Jimmy's full trust, Mason's half trust, Quinn and Dupree's none of their trust. Inventory, got nothing. What the hell does A mean? Huh, okay, whatever. Okay, what is around here? Where are we? Who is this? Looks like there's two people up in Tennessee. Hop a train. New Orleans. Let's see if we make it. See if we meet anybody on the way. We might get our shins being beaten. You hop off the boxcar and successfully sneak your way out of the train yard without catching any unwanted attention. Oh shit, bitch! Okay, we're in New Orleans, which is Louisiana. Okay. Any houses around here? Okay, so it looks like there's another train that takes us to Florida, baby. So we came from Tennessee to New Orleans, and there's two spots. Maybe this takes us over there. Or no, takes us up here? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything but the city around here. There's some houses over there, but let's see what the city has to offer. I always like going to the cities. New Orleans. The French Quarter is overwhelming. You loiter in the shadow of a building that looks like a layer cake, and you watch the crowds go by. Let's explore first.
Lenny's Antiques has a heady smell. Polish, maybe, or incense. Sunlight doesn't penetrate the blacked-out windows. The place is crammed with furniture and curios. The woman behind the counter beckons you over.
I know the look of you. I know what you're here for.
And what it's
She
that?
sets a tray on the counter. On it sits a hodgepodge of stitched leather pouches of various shapes and
I don't have a lot of money.
Some have neck or wrist straps looped through them. She waves a hand across the display.
Good luck charms.
How much?
I don't want your money. You got something better.
She licks her lips, holds out a flat palm.
Offer your
Her
hand.
knife is fast. She slices a thin line across your palm, then snatches your hand and squeezes. She catches the welling blood in a murky glass vial. Your vision flickers, and as you blink, the place lightens. Sunlight streams through the windows.
Whoa.
You are alone. As you reach the door, a man calls after you.
Is this yours?
His name badge reads Lenny. He's holding up a leather pouch by its strap.
Oh shit.
You take it and hurry out of the shop.
What the hell is Gris? Huh, okay. You wander this. Alright, let's look for work this time. Shouts echo from a nearby alley. You discover a crowd of men unloading sacks from a truck as fast as they can. When the truck empties, it roars away and another surges up to take its place. The sacks are lumpen, heavy, and stained with dark smears. Do you need some help? Yes. Yes, blurts a laborer. Do we ever? An older fellow, however, throws his arms out to shut the man up. We don't need help with this stuff, he says, stepping close to obscure the views of the good. Mind fetching water instead? He waggles a few coins in your direction. Sure. You fill their pail at the nearby gas station. When you return, though, the men are waiting in the alley, innocent as anything. They wash the sticky residue off their hands in the water, and the boss passes you a couple coins. There's no sight of goods anywhere. Cool. San Antonio, Memphis, Atlanta. Okay, I was already in Atlanta, already in Miami. San Antonio, is that Texas? Memphis. Where the fuck is Memphis? That's not Tennessee, is it? God, I'm so bad at geology. Or, not, is it geology? Geography. Geology is rocks. Fuck, bad at that too. Okay. I don't want to take the train. I want to leave. Okay. So where were the houses? Alright, there's a couple of houses on the edge over here. Oh shit. Alright, let's get our whistle on. Mississippi River. The song glitches a little bit. Oh, this is just across the river. Ain't shit. Okay, there's really not... Ooh, look at the sky. There's really not anything over here. This house has got something. I'm not very good at whistling the songs. Oh shit, I missed it. Okay. Search. What the hell was that? It's the first communion, looks like, and the photographers are struggling to keep up with the flow of family photos outside the church. Can you write? They demand. For hours, you scribble names, take notes, and keep the line orderly. For an afternoon's work, it pays very well. See, I already had full money though, and like I don't get to keep that. I feel like you should, because I feel like if you come into a stream where, or a string of like work, where if you already have, if your money sign is already full, and then you just keep getting money, it just is, it's nothing. So the next time you spend your money, it's just like, just goes down. It doesn't even take into account that you made money, which is kind of dumb, I guess. Let's see if we can... I'm not seeing anything over here. What is this? Louisiana to Texas. So I'm assuming Dallas or Austin or Houston are going to be established cities. I don't know yet. Good God, it looks like a freaking airplane going over us. Ride. Hi. Come here. Let me ride. No, where are you going? What the hell? Freaking stupid. Alright, let's try this. Walk a little bit faster. Oh, the whistling is going to the song. Oh, sad. It changed. I like that song. Okay, let's search this.
A Chevy sedan laden with suitcases
The hell am I
chugs to a
looking at?
stop
Oh,
beside
legs.
you. A woman leans out the window. An infant screaming. And two boys are punching each other in the back seat.
Could you drive us for a while? I gotta feed the baby, but we need to keep moving. I could pay you.
Sure.
You grip the wheel tight as sounds of chaos fill the car. The boys have begun to wrestle in earnest on the Chevy's bench.
Yorona!
Their mother hisses. Both boys straighten instantly. In the mirror, you see their stricken expressions. The only sound is the baby's soft suckling.
What the hell does that
You
mean?
direct the question to the boys in the back, but they don't make a sound. Their eyes are wide and frightened. Patting the infant on the back, their mother chuckles. The boys don't speak another word.
I wonder if that's like their dad or something.
Ways down the road.
La Dodona. Huh, okay. Oh, look, oil well. Need some cash? A man asks. He moved in down the street and needs help carrying boxes from the curb to the house. Threw my back out this morning. He sighs. Lift this with your legs. That's my tip. You take his advice and he pays you well. I already have full money. I already have a full of money. Oh damn, lots of oil out here. You spend a while in the cool shade of the gas. I've already heard the story for the third time now. You notice 3 kids sitting on the bench with the family car. The parents are arguing with the cashier inside. The children are embarrassed. The older brother tells a story to distract his siblings. Starts telling a story about the ghosts who punish spiritualists for their hubris. You realize almost instantly he's telling the version of the tale of the seance, but with new, exciting, over-the-top details. When the parents come stopping fiercely at a gas station, you make yourself scarce by missing the end of the boy's story, but the part you heard is definitely easy to remember. It'll stick with you for a while. Ugh. I've already freaking heard that. Why isn't that fireplace lit? Why isn't it lit?
The snake flicks its tongue. That's close enough. It is coiled atop a carved stone marked with faded flecks of paint. The snake laughs, its whole body convulsing. It's very special. A good luck charm. It tilts its head. I'm supposed to guard it, but I'm hungry. If you bring me some meat, you may have it.
Scrounge up some meat.
The heat has made a family of mice slow and easy to catch. You drop them before the snake, and it gulps them down without chewing. It slithers back, exposing the object. Take it, it hisses. I won't bite. Trust me.
Let's trust
You
him.
reach for the idol. The snake quivers as your hand gets close, but it stays put. It flicks its tongue. Don't be disturbed by how it looks. It'll bring you luck. The snake slithers off into the long grass. It's an idol, about the size of your clenched fist, carved into the shape of a human head. It's an ugly thing. The side that was pressed into the dirt is a face contorted in grotesque agony. Could this really be a good luck charm?
Let's
Good
keep
things sometimes wear foul guises. Who are you to judge? You stow the idol, trying to ignore its unusual weight.
So let's look at... Okay, so none of the things that I've gotten... Pair of bone dice. None of the things I've gotten fill this. Oh, look, here's my money, my heart. Okay, is my heart not my health? Is it how moral I'm being? Well, that doesn't make sense, because that... It wouldn't make sense that I can buy stuff in the store that can up my heart. What happens if my health goes to 0? Do I die? Can I die in this game? I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, please leave a like. And if you want to see more in the future, make sure you subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.